What's up, guys? Welcome back to JodabeniTV. Today is another amazing day to get after it, and we're going to be better today than we were yesterday. And for today's video, we're going to be looking at, are you getting recruited by college coaches?
Oh babe, you might just make me go crazy. Thinking about you like all day. I'ma need you like always. How'd I get messed up like this? How'd I get stressed out like this? Baby, come back, that's my wish. I could put ice on your wrist.
So the big question is, are you getting recruited by college coaches? Are they emailing you, looking for you? Well, if not, this is what you need to do. So first and foremost is college coaches tend to look at those who are, making newspapers, who are big standout players. In that case, if you're not one of those players, but you know you are good enough, you need to make yourself known onto these coaches, because there's just so many standout players that they can't fill all of the 205 Division I schools there are. So now there's all these open roster spots available and coaches need to fill them. So first and foremost, before you even start emailing the coaches, you need to understand, what does a college coach look for when students email him? Do you want to be those students that sends the email and then the coach just looks and throws it away? Or do you want the coach to see that you bring value to him and his time? So the number one thing you need to provide whenever you're sending an email to a college coach is your highlight video. Your highlight video does wonders, especially if you make a very good highlight video. A highlight video that distinguishes you in this entire highlight reel, so that whenever the coach is watching, you can tell who he's looking at. Because some players, they message me to tell me they don't have a highlight video, they want to play at a big school or even Division II, Division III school, but the coaches aren't responding, and I'm asking them, do you have a highlight video? Oh, I can't have one because I don't have money for a camera, blah, blah, blah. Why would a coach invest his time in something that he can't see? It's like I'm telling you, hey, you should buy the Jodabeni iPhone. And you're like, what is that? You don't know. Just trust me, it's a good phone. And you're gonna go out your way and spend a $5,000 scholarship on that random Jodabeni iPhone? You probably wouldn't, because you have no idea what it is. You've never seen it, and I'm just supposed to go by your word. That is subjective. Now, if you can provide a highlight video, now you can show your subjective view onto the coach, and maybe he can agree with your thoughts and opinion of, okay, this is a good player that I want to add onto my roster. So once you create your highlight video, the next step I think this is very important, is you should go ahead and sign up on the NCAA website. Sign up already to get started with the eligibility timeline, to know where you stand. Especially if you've already graduated high school, setting up the NCAA eligibility timeline will let you know how much time you have on your NCAA clock, that you can whenever the coach asks how much time do you have left to play, you can let them know. And it makes it so much easier for compliance to run through your background check, because you've done these processes. If you haven't, coaches can be discouraged because this guy isn't serious. So I would recommend you making that your second step priority. Even if you're in high school, you don't need to be graduated to set up your NCAA eligibility. You can register it, so whenever the time comes, it can just be a smooth transition over. Now, step number 3, finally, you have your highlight video. You've already registered and signed up for the NCAA eligibility website. Now you can go ahead and start contacting coaches. If you don't know your coach's email or the school you're interested in, almost all the schools, universities, most of the athletic universities require the coaches to provide their contact email on the website. So whatever school you're trying to go to is fairly easy. Go to the academics, choose a sport, choose the head coach or the assistant. I recommend sending it to multiple coaches for that particular team, just in case the head coach's emails is flooded. If you send it to an assistant coach, it'll be number 1 on his list, and he'll forward it, and his forwarded message is more important to the head coach than all these random emails. That's another trick you can add to your coach sending emails. And another important thing to remember when you're writing an email to a college coach, try to keep it precise. Don't write a book for the coach to read. Be straightforward with what you want. My email was pretty smooth and quick. I said, my name is Jodabeni. I played here, here, and here. I'm interested in your school. I've attached my highlight video and my CV, and I really think your program will benefit me a lot, etc. Just short and precise, it encourages the coach to go to your highlight video faster or your CV. But if he sees a long, you may say something that will discourage him. So just stay straightforward with your soccer goals and why you want to join the team. Make it short, precise, and then send it to the coach. So step number 5, you need to focus on your ratio. Your ratio of emails. Remember, everybody says it's super hard to get into a Division I school. It's super hard to get into a university, Division I, 2, or 3 school, whatever it may be. And people just complain. Some people even quit without trying. So when you know something is hard and most coaches don't even respond to some people's emails, what you need to battle, your battle is against ratio. So the more coaches, college coaches you email, the higher chances you have of getting concrete responses. If you email 5 coaches and none of them respond, you may tell yourself, oh, no coach wants me. But if you email 100 coaches, you may get 15 responses of coaches interested. But you don't know unless you ask them. Because there's college coaches there who have open roster positions and they're just looking for somebody who may have that specific skill that you have. You may think you're not the best player, but you may have something that will fit perfectly in his formation puzzle pieces. You may not be the fastest, the quickest, or even strong, but you know how to control the middle, and maybe that's where he's missing, and he's gonna recruit you, and you will never know unless you put yourself in front of him. So for number 5, the most important thing I'll tell you is, if college coaches aren't looking for you, right? Put yourself up front and make it easy for them to find you. They can be looking, you know. There's over 400,000 soccer players in high schools. And then there's some in academies as well, right? Out of 400,000 kids, let's look at just Division I schools. There's 205 Division I schools, 400,000 high school players. Do you think they're gonna be able to look at all the 400,000? No, but look at the price tag. A lot of those players don't even think they can play Division I, so they won't even be emailing coaches. That's where you come in. You walk, send your email in front of those coaches and be seen by them. A lot of kids in high school don't know these tricks that I'm telling you. And by the fact that you're watching this video, that means you're interested, and most likely whenever you're sending coaches these emails, they will see them. And at the end of the day, once you do this perfectly, the only thing you can do is work on yourself. You can't control if a coach is gonna say yes, but you can increase your ratio to have more coaches see you, and maybe one of them will say yes. And on the other aspect, keep working on your game, keep getting better, and make yourself a quality that they don't want to miss. So on that note, if this video helped you, be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button, and share with somebody who might need this video. You might be saving them a lifetime of work, and you know, just let me know how it goes. And in the comment section below, let us know what university you're trying to attend, and if you can't find an email, maybe somebody can help you with the college coach's email. All right, see you guys in the next video. JodabeniTV is out.
Oh babe, you might just make me go crazy. Thinking about you like all day. I'ma need you like always. How'd I get messed up like this? How'd I get stressed out like this? Baby come back, that's my wish. I could put